To prepare for the topic of solving systems of two linear equations, one of the first things we want to do is to remind ourselves about graphing lines. So first, recall that the slope-intercept form of the equation of the line is the y equal to mx plus b, or if you remember that m is the slope of the line and b is the y-intercept of the line. So m is the slope, b is the y-intercept. So if we had, for example, if we were to graph the line y equal to negative 1/2 x plus 3, this tells us that the slope of the line is negative 1/2. It's the coefficient of the x term. And our y-coordinate of the y-intercept is 3. So if we were to graph that line, and let's just draw a rough sketch. So we know our y-intercept is 3, so plotting that point. Now our slope is negative 1/2. Remember, the slope gives a rise over the run. So from this point, the y-intercept, we go down 1 and over 2. So go down 1 over 2. That gives us that point on the line. And we could do that again. Go down 1, go over 2, get another point on the line. So the graph of the line will look something like that. Now another way to graph a line is by finding the x and y intercepts of the equation. So if we have the equation 2x plus y equals to 4, remember to find your y-intercept, remember it's 2 steps. You let x equal to 0 and then solve for solve for y. So we let x equal to 0, so we'd have 2 times 0 plus y equals to 4. Well, 2 times 0 is 0, so y equals to 4. So this tells us that our y-intercept is a point 0, 4. Now to find our x-intercept, you let y equal to 0, solve for x. So we'd have 2x plus 0, so we're letting y be 0, equals to 4. So that would give us 2x equals to 4. Divide both sides of the equation by 2, you get x is 2. So this tells us that the y-intercept is the point 2, 0. So again, giving a rough sketch, so we'd have the point 2, 0, so that would be our x-intercept, the point 0, 4. That's our y-intercept. So doing better than that. Connecting the dots, that would be a rough sketch of the graph. Now, one of the reasons why we're doing this is when you have a system of two linear equations, like it could be something like you have, let's say, this 2x plus y equal to 4, and the other one was that y equal to negative 1/2 x plus 3, that if you were to graph those two, that the solution for that system would be the point of intersection of those two graphs. So that's going to be one way to solve a system of two linear equations, is to graph the two lines and then find the point of intersection.